Well, a record number of people expected to take to the skies this summer, creating what some say could result in some challenging flights.
Oh, here we go again. Joining us now is Professor Laura Albert, an expert on industrial systems engineering and our brackets expert, but that's for another time.
That's another time.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi there.
So does more people flying automatically mean more delays at airports?
It doesn't, but unfortunately that's what it looks like this summer. We have both. Air passenger travel is going to meet or exceed the pre-pandemic levels, which is great for the economy. But we're also seeing a lot of delays, in part due to labor shortages and new staff working at airports.
So what have you studied in this field in the past, this area?
I've really studied aviation security and how to do risk-based security. And I'm a big fan of TSA PreCheck.
So what did you find?
Well, risk-based security is a great use of our taxpayer dollars to maintain high levels of security while also getting passengers through security in a quick fashion.
Yeah, and I think, a lot of us are still thinking about last summer, all of the delays and cancellations, thousands of them. So is this a big test to see if we're prepared to recover from that?
Absolutely. Many of the cancellations were avoidable due to software not being updated and whatnot. We're expected to see fewer cancellations, but so far in 2023, the number of delayed flights exceeds last year's numbers, and that was a 7-year high for flight delays.
And you expect to see more of the delays on the East Coast?
Yes, especially New York City and DC airports, which unfortunately I'm traveling to both this summer.
And if a big storm hits, the whole thing, it's a domino effect.
Yeah.
Exactly, but they're particularly seeing staffing shortages, and we're seeing that in this forecast for delays.
What about airfares? What are consumers looking at price-wise?
I have some good news there. Air capacity caught up with us, so airfares won't be more expensive than they were last year. Unfortunately, hotel expenses are going to be up substantially since last year.
And a lot of that is staffing.
Exactly. Labor shortages are having these ripple effects.
So your advice would be to travel, is there a particular time in the summer that's better than another time?
Travel early in the morning. There's fewer delays at that point. Track your flights ahead of time, and also potentially consider applying to TSA PreCheck or downloading the new TSA's app to check security wait times, especially when you're on your return flight home.
A lot of credit cards will pay for that TSA price. What's it, $85 a year or something?
Exactly. It's $85 for 5 years, so it lasts a while, and labor shortages aren't going away anytime soon. And this year, the TSA expanded some of the benefits. Normally, it was children 12 and under could often fly, go through the TSA PreCheck lanes with a parent or guardian who has PreCheck. Now they've moved that up to age 17 and under.
You don't have to take off your shoes. You can keep the laptop in your carry-on.
Makes it so much easier to travel as a family.
Zip right through. A big picture, I guess, is it encouraging to see how many people are willing to travel again and go visit all of these wonderful places?
Absolutely. We saw it took a couple years to bounce back after September 11th. We're seeing that here, but it is really nice to see people enjoying their summer just like they used to.
And expect delays. Work that into your budget,
Exactly.
your time budget. Laura, thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
All right, good luck traveling.
Thank you.
To DC and New York.